Well, we have made it down to the enemy territory. No, I'm just kidding. We have made it down to the CVX social media convention down here, and it's just Harrison and I right now, and he's banging everything because it's what he does best. So we're going to go head on in and go have some fun. You ready? You ready? So I've noticed to keep Harrison occupied, I have to keep walking. So we are just going to walk around until some of the, oh, doors open. Going in the elevator. Just until some of the vloggers that I want to meet actually show up. I'm assuming they all went to lunch. And I'm getting hungry too. I don't know why we decided to come at the time we did. Oh wait, I wanted Harrison to sleep during his nap time in the car ride over. Duh. Like super loud right now, which is fun, but I'm worrying about Harrison and his ears. Anyways, so of course one of the big reasons why I came here today is just so I could fangirl with all of my favorite vloggers, and I met one of them just now, the Dashleys. I have a go check out the link to my Instagram and go see the picture that I have of them, and I was able to chit chat with Ashley and Dallin and talk to them a little bit. I've watched their vlogs quite a bit, and so, you know, I know a little bit more about them than, well, just, you know, based off of their vlogs. But they were very nice. I enjoyed meeting them. I'm sitting there the entire time just kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to you guys, and being goofy. But told them a little bit about my vlog and about Harrison, and not very many people actually know about Harrison's cranium. And so when I mention it, it's actually really surprising to hear about other people who know about it. And so it's really nice because most of the time people are like, I've never heard of that, what is that? And then I tell them about it and they're like, oh my gosh, but they knew what it was. So it was actually really nice to know about it. That is actually, you know, pretty much the entire thing of my channel, is I want to I want to raise awareness about cranio and, you know, just kind of talk about family in general. And Harrison got some candy from the Dashley's table and he's playing with it. You having fun, Bubba's? You liking that? Is you liking that? Oh, crash and burn. Anyways, I went off on a random tangent and I don't remember what I was talking about, but oh well. So we're gonna go back into the area and go check out and see if more people are showing up after I throw trash away. Ha! At that point, when you have a baby who is done. So I'm waiting on the last vlogger that I want to meet, and then we will head out. We're just hamburgers. We're about ready to head home. Just saying hi to the Millers. And Harrison was playing with Bodie. Huh? You want to watch again?
So, yeah, we'll have.
Did you whack yourself in the face?
So clean and wholesome.
Did you whack yourself in the face? Driving home. Little man is back there, passed out. Like, passed out. A couple miles back, they were doing construction on the road, and oh, hello, tires. And it is a crazy mess, and so you're going over all sorts of potholes and like turns because you're being directed from one portion of the freeway to the next while they're repaving the entire other side, and so we were just going all sorts of whatever which ways, and he's just passed out, not even waking up in the back seat, which is super nice because he needs a nap. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm surprised he stayed asleep for that. So, had to tell ya. Anyways, I'm gonna go focus on driving now, and I will see you guys when I get home. Well, right, son, we made it home, and Curtis has been making salsa today. So I smelled it as soon as I walked in. Well, I smelled it as soon as I pulled into the driveway, and then as soon as I walked into the house. There we go. I can't talk anymore. But look how yummy this looks. Boiling, boiling salsa. Yummy. But here, like I said, Harrison and I are home. I took his helmet off of him on the drive home so he wasn't all scrunched up with his helmet asleep, because the strap in the back makes him put his chin to his chest, and I don't like that. I feel bad for him. So, I'm gonna go put that back on him. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. So at CVX, there was another vlogger family that I met that I have actually been following since I was pregnant with Harrison last year. And that one is the Miller family. And I just stepped on some stickers, but I met them today. And that was actually pretty amazing as well, because they're the big ones that I have followed for, this last year. And I started following them right after their youngest son was born. And I've just kind of kept up with him because his story really touched me, and I wanted to see how he has done as he's grown up. And it's actually an interesting story how I started talking to Bree Miller. I started talking to her on Instagram because their pediatrician was actually worried about their son having craniosynostosis. Come to find out, he just had metopic ridge, which is benign. A lot of kids have that. And so when I found out about that, I was happy for them because their son had gone through so much, and the last thing that he needed was to go through cranio. And so I started talking to them about that right after Harrison was diagnosed with his cranio, and so I've just talked to Bree ever since. And I met them today, and it was amazing. We walk up to the table, and I'm carrying Harrison, and they turn and look, and they're like, oh, is this Harrison? And because he had his helmet on, and of course, his name's on his helmet. But it was amazing being able to see them know who we are, because it's like, without viewers, then they wouldn't be where they're at. And of course, I'm one of those viewers that was super excited to meet them. And so it was just an amazing experience. I really enjoyed today. I had a lot of fun. And hopefully next year, if it keeps happening, I'll go again. Oh, so close! Yeah, he hit his head.
Don't do that.
Not much left. Look at all that steam. Okay. We make two different types of salsas. One for me and one for Curtis, because he likes his extra spicy and hot and all that jazz. So he gets his where there's like a lot of jalapenos. And did you get habaneros and put them in there? So what? Sereno, whatever that is. So he put that in there, and it makes it spicier versus the one that we make for me, but for everybody, doesn't have all the hot stuff in it. It's, you know, salsa, so it's got a little bit of a kick, but it's more zesty. It's yummier. Curtis is making fun of me. But he's the one that's burning his fingers on the hot salsa, so ha 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 ha. What? Are you guys hungry? I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 5, so of course they're hungry. Well, anyways, I'm going to go feed the dogs and then get Mr. Grumpy Pants out of his high chair, go put him in the bathtub, and then get me something for dinner. So, thank you so much for watching. Go check out my Instagram. I have posted photos on my stories of today, so go check that out. I'll love to see you guys. Follow me. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Please share with your friends. I would love to get up to 100 subscribers here on my channel, so if you wouldn't mind helping me out, you guys would rock. So, see you all later. Bye.